Mazda is proud to have been named the best SUV brand by U.S. News and World Report. Right now, get 0% for 60 months on both the Mazda CX-30 and the Mazda CX-50. Experience the Mazda difference and save thousands at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. We have a couple of Crime Stoppers alerts that police could use your help solving. Baton Rouge police are looking into a double shooting that left 2 people dead. The shooting happened along North 27th Street around midnight. One victim was found dead at the scene. We're told the other victim was actually able to leave but later died at a hospital. Investigators are trying to piece this one together, figure out what led up to the shooting and who is responsible. If you know any details that could help in this case, call Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP, 344-7867. And keep that Crime Stoppers number handy if you know about this shooting along Airline Highway near Winburn Avenue. This shooting also happened last night around 11:30. One person was shot and taken to the hospital. We're told they have some serious injuries, but they are expected at this point to survive. Baton Rouge city officials are tackling homelessness in East Baton Rouge Parish. Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome says she's sending proposals to the Metro Council to address the issues and efforts to house families in need. Those plans include approved funding to build a non-congregate shelter at St. Vincent de Paul and additional funds for operational expenses at 5 shelters in East Baton Rouge. The mayor is also awarding funds to 6 organizations to provide rental assistance for people living with HIV and AIDS. She's also approving more funding for the Emergency Rental Assistance Program and reviewing proposals for more affordable housing. We'll have more on these proposals in our later editions of 9 News. The state fire marshal has a big warning for you to stop open burning. They have not yet issued an all-out burn ban, but they are concerned about the windy weather fueling fires. Firefighters in Livingston Parish are battling their second bushfire in the past few days. By the way, we have some important safety tips, some good things to remember and refresh yourself on right now on the screen, but we also have a full list for you on the 9 News app. Speaking of those winds, you can see the flags there by the Mississippi River over in Port Allen whipping like crazy, and our Jeff Morrow is standing by. Jeff, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so the windy conditions we've been dealing with kind of correlating to the fire spread concerns continuing today and really probably continuing for the next several days, as you can see here from our Sky 9 camera. Next 6 hours showing you that we're going to be falling from the 80s into the 70s. So another warmish evening on tap, as we'll see maybe just short sleeve weather for us as we head towards the evening period. A look at your forecast for winds. You can see we've got windy conditions right now. They'll ease off a little bit during the overnight hours, but still expecting breezy conditions to remain. And then the winds pick back up as we get into tomorrow afternoon as we get on the backside of a cold front. So expect gusty conditions once again, but a wind direction change. We've been dealing with southerly winds for the most part over the last few days. We'll see a northerly wind flow once the front moves through. That front will trigger a few scattered showers in the forecast. You can see broken line of rain kind of moving in around lunchtime for tomorrow. Those rains continue to quickly exit the region though as we go into Monday afternoon and Monday evening. So things will begin to dry out during that point, at least briefly. Now let's give you a check of your traffic, give you a first alert to what you're heading out to for your Tuesday evening commute. And as we switch over and show you what we're dealing with, we've got some slow traffic, especially eastbound on I-10 right now as you come across the river from West Baton Rouge into East Baton Rouge. Seeing our typical westbound delays as well around College and Acadian as you approach the construction zone at Perkins. So this is I-10 at Perkins. You can see things kind of moving slowly both directions right now of I-10, but westbound traffic also pretty slow. I-10 from the 1012 to the 10110 sitting at 8 minutes, average speed at about 31 miles per hour. This is a traffic crash that we're monitoring off towards the left lane of the I-10 at the 1012 merge. So this is just before the merge on I-10 in the westbound direction. You can see the left lane is blocked for emergency personnel. The crashed vehicle actually well out there in the median, as you can see, a mangled up mess right there. So obviously a crash with injuries with emergency personnel being on scene. I-10 east from LA 415 Lobdell to the 1012 over a half hour right now, starting to see those increasing delays, Elizabeth, on I-12 east from Baton Rouge to Livingston Parish.
Something we're going to have to watch closely this afternoon, Jeff. Thank you. Military honor plates for veterans will soon be free of charge. The Office of Motor Vehicles says they're waiving the fees and renewal registration requirements. The license under this change includes World War II, Korean War, Vietnamese conflict, and Laos War. The current owners of these license plates will get a permanent vehicle registration sticker in the mail. We have more information for first-time applicants on the 9 News app. Well, friends, thank you so much for joining us here on 9 News Now. We're going to wrap things up. Remember, our next newscast is 9 News at 4, and that starts in less than an hour. We hope to see you then.
Increased body length, impressive performance, with the reliability and durability to drive on or off-road. The new 2024 Tundra is pure Toyota. Get great savings on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill, a member of the Team Automotive Group.